All right, welcome everyone to our fortnightly group client catch up. And as I was talking to a few people before we just started started the presentation, I was thinking about people that are on this call regularly. And I know we started talking about marketing last meeting, but a few things have come up in the last fortnight that I thought leadership and team development are probably a better topic. So what I want to do is just cover off today some very broad leadership principles and then introduce a book that I think would be great for us all to read and discuss over the next 3 meetings. Okay, so the 3 meetings after this one. So let me kick off and we can have a discussion about these ideas and whether or not this is something which is front of mind for people at the moment. All right, so as normal, I'll cover off some principles today, some training, and then we'll kick off into the client session where we can talk about how to implement these ideas into your business, what the relevance may be, and just generate some ideas and discussion around that. We'll also review the fortnight, how everyone's been over the last 2 weeks, what your priority projects are, and how you're progressing with your 90-day plan as well. All right, so as I said, today's education topic is around leadership principles, and it's really just a very quick intro. I'm going to share with you why I picked this topic and how I want to develop these ideas over the next few weeks. So, as I said in the intro, the reason I've decided to pick leadership as a theme is because there's a few people here who are having team challenges, or they really want to. They know, they understand that they need to develop themselves to really grow their business and to really enroll the team and make the team be able to take on more of the ownership and responsibility of running the business. And as you can see on this slide here, there are 9 key areas in my business building model, as you all know. Team sits here. I don't have a specific area for leadership itself. Leadership covers, it sort of goes across a lot of these areas. Strategy talks about where we're positioned in the market, what we want our business to really deliver to the market, why we do what we do, really understanding how we are different to everyone else in the market. Team's obviously a big part of where leadership falls in, but also this area of direction and taking all of these ideas and the plan that we have and the goals that we have, putting it into some sort of format that you can then be clear yourself, but also then share that with your team. It's about enrolling them into the future direction of the business. So that's really where this idea of leadership fits into the model. And as I said, the reason why I've picked this is because of this formula, really. And I've covered this formula a couple of times over the last few months as we've been through these meetings and different training. As you remember, this is what a lot of people call the formula for success in business and in life. We all want to have certain things and get certain results, but it's a combination of these 2 things here. It's a combination of the actions that we take, but it's also a combination of who we are, how we think, what skills we have, what sort of attitude we bring to our business, what our beliefs are about what we can achieve and what our business can achieve. So it's all of these things that really affect, that really affect the results that we get. And we're all here doing, plenty in our businesses. We're all very busy. We've all got a 90-day plan. We're all looking at how to improve our business. But I really want to focus on this, sorry, I've lost my cursor, this area here, the B. And that's what this leadership discussion over the next few weeks is about. It's about not just improving yourself personally in terms of how we think and being positive, but introducing ideas into your business, introducing ideas into your team, learning how to become better at managing people and bringing them along for the ride, really, and getting them motivated. All right, so just very quickly, I'll just cover off some key leadership principles, which aren't mine solely. They're ones that I've discovered over the years. So the first principle really is for you to be a leader, you need to want people to follow you. Okay, so it's not about you demanding things from them. It's about them wanting to come along for the ride and follow you. Secondly is, what is your why? We know all about Simon Sinek. A lot of us have read or at least watched some videos of his. And he has a book called Start With Why. So it's all about, why do we do what we do? How do we then communicate that to our team, to our customers, to the market? So it is all about getting clear on why we do what we do, and ideally having some sort of future vision for the business. Now, I know that that's not always easy for everyone, but at least the mission part of, what is our purpose? What are we here to help our clients achieve? And what are we here to do differently in the market and help as many people as we can? The third part is creating the right culture. So we obviously want to have a workplace where people are motivated, where they think the right way, they behave the right way, and it becomes much easier for you to manage those people if you've defined that culture and use that to recruit the people that fit with that culture and fit with your team, and also help align people that may not be fully following those values and behaviors, and having a way to bring them back towards the types of behaviors that you want. Fourth is, be able to attract the right people. That's key, as we know, in the current market. Good people are hard to find. So it's all about creating the right sort of business, the right sort of culture, the right feel, so that people want to work there. This next point about leadership versus management. Now, I'm not going to get caught up about what's leadership and what's management. Generally speaking, leadership is about painting that big picture, motivating people, getting them enrolled in the business, and management is really making sure that all of the day-to-day processes, tasks, activities, the plan, all of that is being implemented. But they really go hand in hand. And we're not in a business where you can only do leadership stuff and not management stuff. So most of us here are both the leader in terms of the longer term direction and managing the day-to-day. So the book I'm going to cover off is a very practical book, and it covers all of those concepts. Obviously, we need to set the example. We can't expect others to do things that we're not doing ourselves in terms of values, work ethic, and so on. Taking responsibility, being positive, and staying above the line. I'd love to hear, some people may not have seen my video and the concept about above and below the line, but it's really about just being responsible, not blaming others for things that go wrong. And it's really about understanding that it's up to us to make a difference and make the improvements. And lastly, which is, I suppose, the next extension from the first point, it's not just having people that want to follow you, but as you grow as a leader, if you can create other leaders and get others to step up and set the example for other people in the business, start taking responsibility and leading others, that's ideally where you want to be. Okay.